go. So that was just a taste. In my early 20s, I discovered yin yoga, which is now one of my favorite things to teach, and that's when I first was exposed to meditation and quietness of mind and self-acceptance, and all those experiences were really, really, really powerful. I didn't know that yoga was so big and so invisible. I didn't know that it was about mental health more than anything. And yin yoga as well taught me that I wanted to keep doing this. I wanted to explore. I wanted to see how deep it could go. And I wanted to pass it on to other people. In my first 200 hours with the Rubber Soul, it was a delightful, delightful community. I got started here the week of my graduation from teacher training. So I knew Nick and Matt for a little bit, casually. I worked at Daily Groceries before the co-op. And working at Daily Groceries is beautiful, like a beautiful way to get to know Athens. I was vaguely familiar with M3, and walking home from Daily one day, I just saw Nick on his bike, and I just like waved him down on the street and was like, come on, come talk to me, like, I'm news. And he did. He pulled over the sidewalk and chatted with me for a second, just a second. I was just like, I'm graduating in a week. I want to work with you. You need to hire me. And he was like, well, let's talk. Let's chat sometime. Probably not in the road or whatever. I just met Nick here one day, and we just sat on the couch and chatted. It wasn't like, are you good enough? It was, is this going to be the place where you can flower? And next Saturday I started teaching yoga publicly, privately, through massage therapy, through the art of writing. I like to, in all those ways,